Good evening, YouTube family and friends. I'm back bringing you guys another story. I first want to thank my subscribers. Y'all know I got to thank y'all. I got to thank y'all. Again, I don't have no celebration music on, but hey, y'all, I'm happy anyway. I am happy. Y'all see the disco lights in the back. So that's part of the celebration. That's part of the celebration, y'all. So today, y'all, I have 200 and let me see so I can make sure I'm telling you guys right. I have 200 and let's see, 256 subscribers, y'all. I think that's two or three subscribers from yesterday, so I am happy with that. I'm happy, y'all. I am happy. I gotta start remembering to play my celebration music. But anyway, I'm happy for that. So my old subscribers that's been rocking with me from day one, I want to thank y'all so much from the bottom of my heart, because if it was not for you guys, I would have been giving up. Like I tell y'all, I would have been giving up from doing this, because y'all don't know how hard it is to sit in front of a camera and talk to a camera. So but that's hard to do though. It's hard to do, but I like talking, so here I am. Okay, so y'all, if y'all have a comment, just comment in the comment section below. And y'all like the content, y'all share the content, because you never know who these stories could help. So please share the content. Please share the content, y'all. And also, y'all, hit the like button. Hit the like button as you come in to review the content. Okay? So hit the like button, y'all. Those of you who's not subscribed to my channel, y'all, please subscribe. Please subscribe as you come in to review the content. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so that you be notified for any videos that I put out. Okay, y'all, hit the like button. Hit the share button. Share the videos, y'all. Share the videos. Share the videos. And if you have a comment in the comment section down below. Okay? So, with that being said, y'all, this story is coming out of Virginia. This story is about 28-year-old Arya Smith. 28-year-old Arya Smith was at work. She worked at a small convenience store that sits off the highways and byways and all the area. It's just in a little old bitty area. You know how the convenience stores just sit off the highway? There's nothing surrounding it. Yeah, this that kind of convenience store. And the convenience store was called Little Sue's Convenience Store. Little Sue's Convenience Store is what the name of it was, y'all. So this day, Arya worked the 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. shift. But this was January 12th, y'all. So she's working and she did closing. So she's, doing her normal routine, what she do for closing. And I guess she's almost done, because she's out there warming her car up. She was out, the camera picks up her out there warming her car up. So she's, she warmed her car up. She goes back inside the store and she goes to, continue closing and doing her normal routine. And now she's taking the trash out. Now she's taking the trash out the back. So she goes to the dumpster. The camera picks her up. The camera picks her up out there, throwing walking towards the dumpster with the trash. But the camera never picks her up coming back. So she never came back inside the store. Okay? So, all through the night, and y'all, that's so crazy, because all through the night her car was running. Her car was running, her car was still there. All these cars and stuff that's passing by, or maybe nobody even really comes that way like that. But anyway, her car was still there. So now it's morning time. The morning shift employee comes in, and the morning shift employee sees her car running. Now I know she's looking like, what is her car still doing here? She closed last night, so I'm sure she was very suspicious about that. So then she reports to the police. The police comes by and they do what they do, get all the information and all of that kind of stuff like that. And I'm sure they got in touch with her family. So anyway, her sister lets the police know that that Arya called her and told her that there's this guy and she's very suspicious of him. She's very uncomfortable with him or whatever. She picks up bad vibes or whatever from him. So, that's what the sister says. Now, earlier during Arya's shift, she was seen talking to someone outside of a car. So as the camera picks it up or whatever, this car belongs to 50-year-old Tyrone Samuels. Okay, so the police goes by, they talks to Samuel or whatever. I'm assuming they had enough evidence because he is in custody. He is in custody, and he's in custody for the abduction of Arya Samuels. Arya. I'm sorry, y'all. Arya Smith. So he's arrested for the abduction of Arya Smith. Okay, so as they're searching for Arya, Tyrone Samuels, he's not talking. He's not telling the police anything. He lives close by the convenience store. He's not telling the police anything. He's not giving the police any information or whatever. So they doing a search for Arya. They're searching everywhere that they can search. The family is searching, wherever they search is wherever they could be searching it. And the police and, other people or whatever, a search crew, they're all out searching for Arya. So then they was getting calls from here, there, or whatever, Now, before I get to that part, there was a young lady. Her name was Felicia Anderson. And Felicia Anderson, she is definitely an acquaintance of Tyrone Samuels. So Felicia tells the police and the news crew that she knows Tyrone Samuels, and she said he's been, trying to persuade her to sleep with him since they've known each other. So she says the night before Arya's disappearance, she says she was with Tyrone. So she said she was over and, they was kicking it and, having a little nice time or whatever. And then she said he starts touching on her, smooching up on her and, just doing things to her that making her feel uncomfortable. So she told him that, this is not what she here for. She here to just sit and have a nice time with him because they know each other. And she lets him know that this is not what I want. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do this with you. This is not what I'm here for. So she said, I guess he, took her home or whatever, So anyway, let me show y'all a picture of Felicia real quick before I continue on. This is Felicia, and she was letting the police know what she knows. This is Felicia Anderson, and she was almost a victim of Tyrone Samuels, 50-year-old Tyrone Samuels. So she did let the police know that he was trying to seduce her the night before Arya's disappearance. Okay? So they're looking all around. For Arya's. They looking everywhere for Arya's body. Okay, let me show y'all a picture of Arya before I continue on. Arya Smith. This is Arya Smith. Arya Smith was abducted from the convenience store that she works at. The name of the convenience store was Little Sue, and it was out in Arya's is from Virginia. Okay, Arya was last seen January 12th, 2022. This is also Arya. This is also Arya Smith. This is 50-year-old Tyrone Samuels. Tyrone Samuels is in custody for the abduction of Ahrea'l Smith. And he is not talking, he's not giving the police any information. So y'all, they end up searching everywhere. They get calls, they said they was getting called, the police was getting calls from here, there, just getting calls from everywhere. And so they get someone called them and they told them to check the pond. Check the pond near Mr. Tyrone Samuel's home. So they did check the pond. They found nothing in the pond. So they just continued to check that area. So they did not find her body in that pond. But they did continue checking the area. So then they ended up finding her body. But this within 5 to 6 days from the date that she was last seen. So she was found on the 18th, January the 18th. Her body was found near the pond, but not in the pond, but right on the property of Tyrone Samuel's last known address. This is Tyrone Samuel's this is the trailer Tyrone Samuels lived in, which is not far from the convenience store. And somewhere on this property, it was not said, but it just was said that her body was found on the property that Tyrone Samuel's last known address was. Her body was found on that property. I'm sure he had her up in his trailer some kind of way. I don't know what that is. But yeah. So let me let y'all see the news article that I have. First, before I play the video for the news article, y'all, let me give y'all Tyrone Samuel's arrest record. I don't know why the police let these people out of jail. They just let them out. These people are repeat offenders. This guy is a repeat offender, and there's actually no reason why he should be out on the streets today. There's no reason he is out. He should not be out on the street. Okay, so he have abuse / neglect the child, obstruction of justice, abduction with intent to defile. Then he has forcible sodomy, another case of forcible sodomy. Then you have simple assault, and you have abduction with intent to defile. That's two of the same charges, two of those. Abduction with intent to defile. 2. Then there's another forcible sodomy. That's 3. 3 forcible sodomies. And then there's a distribute of cocaine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 charges. 2 are the same, then 3 are the same. But look at the charges: abuse/neglect child, obstruction of justice, abduction with intent to defile, forcible sodomy, simple assault, abduction with intent to defile, forcible sodomy, distributed cocaine. Why was this man out on the street? These are the charges. Why was this man out on the street? Just for him to do what he did. He abducted this young lady and he killed her. So let me let y'all hear let me let y'all see the video. It's my ghetto way of showing y'all.
Today, the sheriff's office confirmed to News Nation a body matching her description has been found. She is the 28-year-old from Eastern Virginia who vanished while closing up a convenience store where she worked. On Sunday, a 50-year-old man was arrested and charged in connection to her abduction. The sheriff says Arya and the suspect knew one another prior to her disappearance, but they were not in a relationship. On the night of her disappearance, Arya told her sister someone at the door of the store had made her feel uncomfortable. Her sister told me she had never heard of this suspect before and did not believe her sister knew him. That suspect remains in jail tonight. Thanks for today. The sheriff's office confirmed.
So, again, y'all, just to let y'all know, she only knowed him from being at the convenience store. You know, that's he lives close by. That convenience store is just right close to him, and he just knows her from working there at that convenience store. So, before I end this video, I want to say, ladies, you're in a secluded area by yourself. You're closing a whole store by yourself. She was going out. And this is her regular routine. But y'all got to always, you know what I'm saying, like, stay positive. Stay positive. But always think about what if. So she's out there in the back at the dumpster. Carry something with you. Carry something with you. Now, they're trying to, I read another story where they was trying. So, yeah, I want to say that part. When they brought the dogs to sniff her scent, you know, to pick up her scent, the dogs picked up the scent from the dumpster. There's a street, a little narrow street, in the back of the convenience store. It's a long little narrow road. Long little narrow road in the back of the store. So the dogs picked up her scent from there, and then halfway down that road, and then her scent stopped. So with that being said, they're trying to figure out whether he did this alone or if someone helped him. Because by the dog being able to pick up her scent, that means she was still walking. You know, she was walking that way. And then her scent stopped. So it does not mean that there was nobody to help him, but I read one of the art news articles where it said that they trying to figure out, was there someone helping him? But the way I look at it is that he could have just been back there by himself, but he parked on up down the road. See, he done been learning her routine. You know what I'm saying? He been watching her probably for a couple of nights, seeing what her routine was. So he knew that she'll be back there probably dumping that trash before she leaves. So he was back there waiting for her. And then he gets her and he make her walk on halfway down the road to where he had his car parked at. So that's where the dogs lost the scent at, wherever his car was parked at. And they get in his car. And then the dogs lost the scent there. So, ladies, y'all, you know, I wish, and if any of you ladies that's working at stores by yourself at night, and you're doing closing at these convenience stores, if when you have to go and dump the trash or whatever, you know, actually the trash probably could have waited and let the morning person take it out just for safety reasons. But if you do have to do this by yourself, y'all, take some mace, taser, box cutter, anything to fight with. You got to protect yourself by any means necessary, ladies. First of all, I'm not accepting a job where I know everybody needs a job. I know this, but I will not accept a job where I gotta be at nighttime at a convenience store by myself. All he wanted was her, because her car was still running when the morning shift worker came. Her car was still running. Everything of hers was still in the car untouched. Nothing was touched in her car, y'all. Only thing was gone was her and her cell phone. Her and her cell phone. They was not able to ping her cell phone. They wasn't able to do that. And they wasn't able to, they wasn't able to ping her cell phone. And they wasn't able to connect to the phone tracking device. You know, they wasn't able to connect to that because evidently he had probably turned her phone off. But ladies, y'all gotta protect yourselves by any means necessary out here. Always have something with you. Always have some type of protection with you. A gun, mace, tasers, box cutter. I would even have brass knuckles. Get anything to protect yourselves, ladies. We're really dropping like flies. Like, do y'all know it is just so many? This is so many stories. When I go on here and try to find an up-to-date story to let you guys know about that you guys probably have not heard about, because for one thing, y'all already know black stories does not make it to the news. And if it does make it to the news, you got 1 or 2 minutes. 1 or 2 minutes of news, you know. But the majority of the time, they're not even talking about us out there. So that's what we look for. You know, so that's what we're here for. So that we could bring this to you guys. But y'all protect yourselves by any means necessary, y'all. These men are really killing us off. These men are really killing us off. There is so many stories. I just can't even keep up. And I'm surprised that I'm even right here right now doing this story. And I just wanted to do it because I seen it last night. But I was too tired to even do it last night, being that I had already did 2 stories yesterday. But so I said, I'm like, okay, when I get off work, I'm going to do it. But normally I don't. When I get off work, I don't, because I be too tired. I'm tired now. But I still want to do this story. It's so many stories, y'all. So many stories about women killed. Women shot. They're doing an autopsy because they have not said how he actually killed Arya. I was trying to find another word. They don't know how he took her life. You know, they don't know how he took. Well, they have not said how he took her life. It's not out yet, so they're the morgue has her body. They were going to do an autopsy on her body to see what was her cause of death. So, it's so many stories, y'all. So many stories of black women being murdered. I can't even keep up. I'm going to try to push myself when I get off work that I can, like do one a day, Monday through Friday. And maybe Saturday and Sunday, I normally do two. I do two on Saturday, two on Sunday. But y'all protect yourselves, ladies. I don't care if you live right here in the corner is 3 doors down. Take something with you. Because people have been taken just from here to there. Protect yourselves, ladies. Protect yourselves. Protect yourself. Keep something on you at all times. Keep something with you at all times to protect yourself. So, y'all, thank y'all for coming in, viewing my content. Thank you for watching the video. Thank y'all for subscribing to my channel. Y'all make sure to hit the like button. Y'all make sure to hit the notification bell. If you have a comment in the comment section down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Y'all hit the notification bell. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Most of all, that's so important. Share, y'all. Share. Share these stories. Okay? So subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Like the stories. Share. If you have a comment down below. Okay? So, I'll see you guys for the next video. Good night. And subscribe. And hit the like button. Good night. Bye.